You will remember, no doubt, the great clamor that was raised in America upon the passage of the Stamp Act, whereby Great Britain attempted, in a manner that the Americans considered unconstitutional, to levy a stamp duty or tax upon the people of this continent. When it was understood in Great Britain that the stamp duty could never succeed and that the Americans would never pay it, Parliament began to debate earnestly the repeal of it, which, in fact, in the end was done. But during that debate, an interesting question was raised. Some said, well, if we repeal the Stamp Act, we shall have done the Americans a great favor and showed them a great kindness and generosity. But we have been put to a great deal of expense. After all, we have paid for all that paper and all that parchment to be officially stamped, and now, with the act repealed, all that shall lie upon our hands and be of no use. The least thing the Americans can do in justice is submit to some other sort of measure whereby all that stamped paper can be paid for and defray the expense we were put to. After all, we have done them the great kindness of repealing the Stamp Act. It's the least they can do. Well, all that put me in mind of a story I heard once of a Frenchman who used to stand upon the Pont Neuf in Paris and greet travelers, strangers, particularly English and other foreigners, coming into the city. He would greet them very graciously and with many compliments say to them, "Oh, monsieur, you see here I have an iron that I have heated red hot, and I pray that you should do me the great favor, the great kindness, of bending over that I might have the honor of thrusting my hot iron up your backside." Of course, the Englishman always responded by saying, "Zounds, what means this fellow? How dare you, sir? What impudence! Away with you and your iron, or I shall break your head." At which the Frenchman would reply, "Oh, monsieur, if you do not wish it, of course, I would never insist upon it. But in all justice, I think it only proper that you should pay me something for the trouble I was at in heating up my iron."